Welcome to the Silent Trading channel. Today I'll be analyzing and updating the gold chart on Wednesday, the 18th of February, to see whether right now the chart or the market right now is producing a bullish or a bearish price action. And before we can go any further, please subscribe, like, comment and share if you like this video to support me in my trading journal and to support me in my guiding you guys on the way I trade and the strategy and the theory that I use to trade. Right? So right now we'll be looking first at the 4-hour candle or the 4-hour time frame. As you can see on the 4-hour time frame, after price has dropped down, a sharp dump below, right? And after a sharp dump below, the price has already created a bullish price action, right? By this candle creating a bullish price action, but not a complete one yet, because why? A complete bullish price action needs to be able to break resistance. So this is a bullish price action created but not complete, right? And the complete one is where it is at this candle, right? This candle retracement, this red candle retracement, and then the next candle drop down to clear off or take off buy volumes before pulling back up and then pushing up, right? And the bullish price action or the bullish reversal became complete at this point because this green candle went up all the way to break this resistance. And once this resistance is broken, we believe that the bullish price action is now complete, and then we wait for the next price retracement to buy, right? But in the 4-hour time frame, there isn't any retracement for us to buy, because why? Because the next candle open and directly expand, right? As you can see, the next candle open here, creating a small wick over here, and then directly expand all the way to touch this resistance. And touching resistance means what? Means accumulating sell volumes, right? And accumulating sell volumes means the market or the chart must go up further to clear off all sell volumes, which means once the price push up to touch this resistance, the price then go all the way up, right? A big expansion to clear off sell volumes, because sell volumes is accumulated from this resistance over here and push all the way up to creating a high, but not touching this high over here, not touching the sell limits. But never mind, because why? Because if the price goes to touch sell limits, price may even go further and further, which we don't want that to happen, because if the price touch sell limit, which means the market could accumulate more sell volumes and it could soar up more, right? Could expand more. So we do not want that to happen. And once the price pull back, and we see that this green candle over here was able to break this resistance, which means this resistance right now is broken, and broken resistance means bullish price action, right? Always remember that broken resistance means bullish price action, which means the next candle retracement we're gonna buy. And then the next candle really retrace, but before retracing, price gone up to create a new wick first, right? Price go up to create a top wick before pulling back up and then retrace, and the retracement is now all the way, but not by touching support, because touching support means accumulating buy volumes, and accumulating buy volumes means the market needs to push the price down further, because accumulating buy volumes means the market has to take out buy volumes, right? So since the market pushed down, not touching support, also not accumulating buy volumes, and if not accumulating buy volumes, the price can directly go up, and then at the next candle creating a bottom wick, right? The next candle bottom wick creation, also not touching support, and the same thing, not touching support means not accumulating buy volumes, and not accumulating buy volumes means the market do not have to take out buy volumes, and then the market does a pullback and then push up, right? And now this pushing up over here has already went up all the way to touch this resistance over here, because this is a newly created resistance, which means even newly created resistance, it is the place where sell volumes are also accumulated, because traders are waiting to sell by market execution, or either they have placed sell limits at this resistance over here and then when price go up to touch this resistance, accumulating sell volume, means price right now has to go up to take out sell volume from over here, or we can say taking out traders, taking out sellers from this resistance over here. And if the price needs to take out sellers by directly eliminating sellers, the price may go up all the way up to creating a high, and by not touching this resistance over here, and then start retracing once more and then push up again. But the thing we want to see is this green candle must at least close above this resistance for this bullish price action to be complete once more, because every time resistance are broken, bullish price action is created, is produced, right? Which means we need this green candle to close above this resistance before the next candle retracement. We then wait to buy, right? As I've always told you, we buy based on real price action. We wait for each bullish or bearish price action to be complete before we start buying, before we start selling, right? So right now we wait for the 4-hour candle to close above this resistance, and then the next candle retracement, it is where we're gonna buy, and then wait for the candle to push up, right? Creating a new high after touching touching resistance, and then goes up, right? And we'll close our position from here at about the new high. And then after creating a new high, the next candle retracement is also where we are gonna buy, right? But to be able to buy at each candle retracement, we need to be able to understand whether the previous candle, previous 1, 2, 3 candle has really produced a bullish price action yet or not, right? And producing bullish price action means the market would have to at least start accumulating sellers at resistance, or either break resistance by closing above resistance. Only then at the next market or the next candle retracement, it is where we're gonna buy. If the previous 1, 2, 3 candle hasn't created or hasn't produced any bullish price action for us to see, we are not gonna be buying, because buying without confirmation, it is too risky, right? So right now we wait for confirmation. It is for the 4-hour candle to close above resistance. And if you're a little bit impatient and you really want a position right now or as soon as possible, I'll suggest going into the 1-hour time frame or the 1-hour candle, right? But by trading on a 1-hour candle, you gotta understand that the lower time frame you're trading, the more risk it brings, and you need to be able to understand that the more risk it brings means you have more chances of entering a bad position instead of a good one, right? So right now I'll be telling you guys, in a 1-hour candle, if this 1-hour candle is able to close at least above this resistance, the next candle retracement is where we're gonna buy. So we wait for the candle in about 4 minutes, right? If in 4 minutes this candle close above all this resistance, the next candle retracement is where we're gonna buy. It doesn't have to be a deep retracement. A small retracement is where we're gonna buy, because we believe that bullish price action is created, is produced, and then we buy at every bullish price action the chart has shown us, right? Which means if this candle close above resistance, which means bullish price action is created, right? Closing above means price is gonna take out further, the price is gonna expand further because it has accumulated sell volumes at resistance over here already, and it is resistance already, which means price can go further and further. And it also means that the next candle retracement, we can start buying by anticipating the price to go up to clear off all these sell volumes at least, right? Which means right now we are not going to be selling. And this spot over here that I've placed sell limits, I'm going to take it out, because why? I have told you guys time and time again that if price sideways goes sideways up or goes sideways down to your buy limits or your sell limits, if the price sideways down to your buy limits or the price sideways up to your sell limits, we are going to close that sell limit. Because why? Price going into sideways up or down direction, it is accumulating sell volumes and it is waiting to break out above, right? Or price, if the price sideways down to your buy limits or your sell limits, we are going to close that sell limit. Because why? Price going into sideways up or down direction, it is accumulating sell volumes and it is waiting to break out above, right? Or price, if the price sideways sideways down, going in a sideways down direction, it is accumulating buy volumes, and if it has accumulated enough, it is gonna be breaking below, or it is gonna expand below. So we are not going to be buying and selling at sideways up direction or sideways down direction. But if you're going to be buying and selling at a sideways up, we're going to be looking at the price action. If the price action is bullish and the price action and the chart is going in a sideways up direction, we wait for the next candle retracement and we start buying. And if the price is going a sideways down direction, we wait for the next candle retracement before we start selling. But we are not going against the trend, because price going into a sideways direction means that the structure is really strong, right? Means that the foundation over here is strong and the structure is really strong enough for the price to slowly climb up and up and up, right? So every time the price goes into a slow descent or a slow ascending, it means price is accumulating volumes, and once it has accumulated enough, it is really going to expand, and an expansion after a long accumulation means that expansion could be a huge one, right? So we don't want to be caught up going against a trend when an impending expansion is really a huge one, because going against a trend that it has a huge impending expansion going on will leave us with no way to solve our drawdown. So right now, understand that we got to be closing our sell limits that I've told you guys to place and not be selling anymore. You only wait for the price to create a bullish price action before the next candle retracement, then we start buying. So right now, price has pushed up further and further, right? This candle expands all the way from below to above, which means we wait for this candle to retrace before we start buying and see where the price is going to. If the next candle start to slowly sideways down, we then stop buying and we close our position as possible, if possible. So this is all I'm going to be analyzing for today, and I'm a little bit sick, but I try to make time to analyze for you guys, because I hope you guys could learn what I'm telling you, what I'm revealing to you, what I'm guiding you guys on. And I hope to be with you guys at every aspect of the chart, because every detailed information is equally important, because to be able to trade efficiently, you need to get the grasp of every significant information possible, right? So for today, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned to my videos tomorrow. See ya.